Thoughts on this evening, Alex? Frustrated?
Yeah, frustrated. I think they'll probably be frustrated as well, obviously, because they won 1-0 up so late. But I think they came here and they probably just trying to play for a moment, weren't they? And I think the only way they were going to score was from a mistake from us, or from a set piece. Actually, it looked very dangerous from those set pieces, long throws. And yeah, they did. And then obviously it's good from us to come back at the end there. But in terms of the number of chances we had, particularly first half, we had a couple, didn't we? And then towards the end, we had a number of other chances, a couple of one-on-ones, things like that. Obviously, one cleared off the line, etc. Frustrating that we've not taken those chances. And I think we talked about a few years ago, didn't we, that at some point someone's going to get a few put past them. But do you know what? I think we're probably overall being very harsh in terms of where we actually are. I'm pretty confident in the next kind of 10 days before we play again that we'll get some more players back. But you look at the kind of what we've had to do this evening in terms of the team, like Cooper's been ill today, so I've had to text Liam and ask him to come and be in the squad, and then I've ended up starting him. So he wasn't even in the squad until 3 o'clock this afternoon. And then you've got a front line of Toby, Jude and Cam, and you're still missing kind of Reg, Chris, Will, it was really nice to see them out there training today before the game, so I'm hoping they're going to be fit for this time next week. And Charlie King's still not here, and we've got no Adam and no Simo, and you think that's kind of 7 big players for us, and with the side that we put out tonight have done very, very well, given the fact that their inexperience levels is really high. And I had a chat with Luke, and I know that they're in the same boat over at Stone as well. So from my point of view, the fact that we've not lost either of those 2 opening games with the side that we've actually had available is fantastic. And I think we've competed really well, and on the balance of chances and on the amount of ball that we've had tonight, I really do think we should have got 3 points there.
You mentioned Liam and Toby. Looks so good down that right hand side. Yeah. You wouldn't believe that you text Liam at 3 o'clock just to be in the squad. That was a really mature performance by a young man making his way in the game.
Yeah, Liam's not played. Liam's played well in pre-season, and then he's been away for the last 3 weeks. And he went away with his friends for a week, and then he was away with his family for 2 weeks. So I've not seen him for 3 weeks, and he texted me saying he'd be back and ready to train again on Thursday. And I've had to call him up a little bit earlier for the game with Cooper being ill. And I thought Toby did really well. I really did. And
I think that's the best I've seen him play.
Yeah, and
consistently.
He's had to bide his time, because he hasn't had too many opportunities to actually play, and I thought he came in and did really well and really put a good account of himself across there. And he naturally does play more on the other side, on the left rather than the right, but actually he did really well there, and I'm delighted for both Liam and Toby for the performances that they put in. I think another mention to Dylan. I thought Dylan was a handful off the bench again. I thought he did really well, and really it could have tossed up either way over Toby and Dylan which one to start tonight. And actually Toby did well, and so did Dylan. So both of them fair play.
And again, Levi had to come on and play right back, which I know he has done in the past. But he was nice and solid there. He just gives us a little bit of that experience, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's good for us to have Levi and that experience around the group, and he's a good player, and I know he's trying to get back fit, and it's good for us to have him in there. And it's sort of square pegs round holes with Archie Russell coming on at left back as well, and he's centre half. I've never seen him play anywhere other than centre half, like Levi at right back. And yeah, we're sort of making the best that we can of it at the moment, but it's good to see Reg back. Charlie will be back next week. Chris and Will, I'm hoping, will be back for next week, so hopefully we'll be a lot stronger for them.
And that next game, it's 10 days time or 11 days time, FA Vars against Studley. Studley seemed to be a strange one already this season. Lose on Saturday against Stone, then win 5-3 last night. So they're going to be we know what they're going to be. They're going to be a young side, and because they're mainly solely on Moors under 21s, aren't they? So we know they're going to be good footballers. But the Vars is a competition we want to do well in, isn't it?
Yeah, we do want to do well in that. And I mean, I was speaking to Luke beforehand about Studley, and he said they were a young side and they popped it round really well. So they've got some fit, energetic players, and I think Luke said that they were good on the day, and better than they thought they were going to be for a young side. So fair play to them. And we've got to make sure that we're right for that game. But to be honest, the break is probably good for us. Gives us some time to get some lads back fit and making sure that we're ready for that.
Excellent. See you then.
Cheers,
mate.